Karol with a tasty version of apple crisp.
All right, thank you, John. Yeah, apple season. We were at Kimmel Orchard on Labor Day, on Monday, and got some apples. I think we've got Honey Crisp are always good, and the Jonathan, the Gala ones. But what did you bring today? What kind of apples? Or does it matter what you use in this honey?
It really doesn't matter what I use. These are Gala. I kind of like the sweeter type of apples, but a lot of times, sometimes I'll get apples from friends. They'll have too many on their trees, and so then a lot of times I'll just use whatever I have, but I like the sweeter Gala types.
Okay, but you could use whatever you have.
Whatever you have, kind of look at the price. Well, what I do is I dice them up. I don't even peel them. I just quarter them and take the core out, so I don't even peel them, so that saves time. And then I put some cinnamon and sugar, about 1/4 cup of cinnamon and sugar, toss it in, and then put it in my pan.
Okay, here we go.
Put it in my pan here. Then I mix a topping, and that's really kind of, I use like a 1/2 stick or 1/4 cup of butter. I put some flour, like a 1/2 cup of flour, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a little bit of cinnamon, about a teaspoon of cinnamon. I like lots of cinnamon. Sugar, and I'll kind of toss that together real quick. And then some oatmeal. I don't know, I like it about a 1/2 cup of oatmeal. It's good without oatmeal too. And then I just crunch it up with my butter.
Now, is this your recipe, Karol, or one that you found?
Yeah, well, this is one that I've kind of tried and true, and it's a variation. It's in a lot of your old recipe books. They just had the apple crisp because it was kind of easier than making pie dough. You know, having to roll out your pie dough. And the fun thing about this, you can make it and cover it up, unbaked, put it in your fridge. Say for Thanksgiving, you can make it on Tuesday even. Before Thanksgiving, then then it's all done in your fridge. All you have to do is remember to take it out. Then I pour this over the top and just spread it out.
Okay.
And probably the one thing that I bake it at 350, and I bake it for an hour and a half, and that really gets your apples done and really gets them soft and squishy and tasty. And I don't know, I have family members that think it's wonderful. In fact, my daughter got into mine last night.
This one right here?
That one right there.
I wondered, it looks like it's been sampled already.
Yeah, she got into it and says, "I'm not sorry I ate some because it was so good."
So you're saying about an hour and a half, 350, is that what
and be sure and cover it with foil. That keeps all the moisture in. It just kind of steams and cooks and steams within its own juices. Okay. And that's what's the best, I think.
I'm going to give this one a try. Here it is, right here. I'm surprised she didn't eat more, man.
Well, I'm sure she's hoping some will come back home. At least that one will. I'll throw that one.
Well, after you have it here at a TV station, I wonder how much is going to make it back.
Yeah, we'll take the unbaked one home and she can have
we'll give this a try. Very good. And what I like about it, you can serve it cold or hot, right?
Yes. Yep. And like I said, any kind of apples, like you said, the Nebraska apples are coming into season, and then you can also just dice up your apples, put them in the freezer, put your sugar and cinnamon on them. Then when you're ready to bake, all you need to do is get your apples out, dump in there, and then mix your topping up.
Right.
You can freeze. This also freezes well after it's baked. Keeps for several days, and in the fridge even too.
Have it handy for friends, right? And I like it because it's not too sweet, Karol. It's really a nice mixture.
Yeah.
Great.
I kind of worked on that because some of them had a lot. The recipes call for lots of brown sugar, lots of sugar, and you go, ooh, okay.
No, this is a perfect mixture, and we will have this recipe on our Pure Nebraska Facebook page. Karol, thank you very much.
Well, thank you.
I'm going
for
to keep
having
eating
me.
and give it to John.